It's a well-known secret I just couldn't see. But the whole world knew, with a small exception of me. Everybody knows we've cried our final tears. Everybody knows we've wasted all these years. Long ago they said I'd have to set you free, and the whole world knew, with a small exception of me. With a small exception of me, the world is wise. With a small exception of me, it's no surprise. So it's fun, the way that I could be so blind.
Walking out with her. Okay, bye-bye. Marilyn, you want to have a jacket?
Funny when it's out of sight, it's out of mind. Now the truth has dawned, and it's plain enough to see that the whole world knew, with a small exception of me. That the whole world knew, with a small exception of me.
Small exception to me. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Dean Martin, wherever you are. All right, Fred, how about a little dobro kickoff for us there?
All right.
much. Boy, what a beautiful night this has turned out to be. Just a little chill in the air. It feels like fall. Beautiful. That's because thank you, Fred. Fred's always enlightening me. I can't get across the street without him. Anyway, we're going to do let me introduce him to you, actually. This is a dobro guitar, and it's one of the most versatile instruments, I think, in a bluegrass band, or maybe in any kind of music. And in the hands of the master, it's a beautifully sounding instrument, and he is indeed a master of that instrument.
He'll get here in a minute.
Yeah, he'll be here in just a little bit. Leave me alone, Fred. I'm trying to talk here. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Lou. I appreciate your confidence in me there. But he's a retired firefighter, and he's been in this band for about 28 years, I think. Right about that, I think. And the reason that dobro sounds so good is that's an original dobro from 1935, an old instrument. You bought that new, didn't you, Fred?
I did.
I thought so,
I did.
yeah.
It was $27 in 1935 from the Sears and Roebuck catalog.
Oh, you didn't get it at the country store?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I should have. I probably got a better deal on that. But yeah, it's been a good one. The dobro's aged a little better than the guy holding it for sure. But
and the guy holding that
Yeah.
is Fred Travers,
Thank you
everybody.
so much.
Nice hand for Fred, please.
Walk through this world with me. Go where I go. Share all my dreams with me. I need you so. In life we search, and some of us find. I've looked for you a long, long time, and now that I've found you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me. And now that I've found you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fred Travers.
thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Our most recent record, we actually have a record that's going to come out sometime, which is almost finished in 2024, we hope. And the last record that we have is called Changes. That was me, I think. Whoa. Sorry about that. It's called Changes, and it's all songs from singer-songwriters from the late 60s and early 1970s. And if you think about it, a lot of good songwriters back in those days, Bob Dylan and John Prine and Joni Mitchell, just a whole slew of great writers. Did you have something, Ronnie?
Well, I'm just going to wonder, did you mention that we do have some of those 8-track tapes with us?
I forgot all about it. That's right, we do.
Yeah, we have there's a canopy set up there, and I think maybe Monty's up there and Suzanne, maybe Barry Collins too, I don't know.
It will be up there after the big show, and we'd like to have the Shake and Howdy if you'd like to. Anyway, we'll do 3 songs from that new record, and then carry on with some of the older material. All right, fellas.
Right. I'm sorry, Dudley.
That's all right.
We didn't mean to. We come up with a plan there behind you.
You did.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with music, though. Is this the
Awesome.
song Everybody's Talking?
Yeah.
Wow, and you said this was a movie soundtrack?
Well, I didn't say that, but now that you mention it, it was used as a theme song for a movie called Midnight Cowboy that came out in 1971.
Wow, I was 2.
Wow, that's great, Ron. Thanks a lot. I saw that new at the theater.
Hey, speaking of this song, though, my wife and I were watching TV the other night. This song's actually in a newer movie now. These guys were out in a van riding in the desert, and this song came on, and I was like, well, there's our song. We didn't make anything off of it, but it's the same song anyway. It's pretty wild.
It does beg the question: what was the movie that you and Sarah saw?
I knew you were going to ask. I can't remember.
Oh, thanks. Ron, anytime you feel like enlightening our audience, just jump right on in there and tell them all about it.
Well, dude, maybe I can think of it while we play it.
Everybody's talking.
1, 2, 3, and. Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying. Only the echoes of my mind. People stop and stare. I can't see their faces. Only the shadows of their shining through the pouring rain, going where the weather suits my clothes, banking over the northeast winds, sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. Shining through the pouring rain, going where the weather suits my clothes, banking over the northeast winds, sailing on a summer breeze, skipping over the ocean like a stone. Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying. Only the echoes of my mind. I won't let you leave. I won't let you leave my love. I won't let you leave my love behind.
Can you guys hear the banjo out front? Can you all hear the banjo out front? Yeah? Okay, good, good. I can't hear it in my ears, so it's all good. That's all right, I've heard it before, it's all good.
You've not missed anything, Fred.
Okay.
Okay. Do a tune for you now. This is one of my. Hey, that fixed it. I think, yeah, here it is. Might be my mic. Anyway, we're going to do a song for you now that Here Comes Back. I'm going to just twist this a little bit. Don't try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. This is a song written by John Prine, and I hope you like it. It's a tune that was on his third record called Sweet Revenge, was the name of the record. And there's some good songs on there. One of my favorites was Christmas in Prison, and the food was real good. We had turkey and pistols carved out of wood. I'd tell you more, but that's all I remember. But anyway, I think I can remember this one. Hey, did you remember the name of that movie?
You know, I really do, but I like that song you started singing there. You going to record that? The turkey thing and the guns?
It was Christmas in prison, and the food was real good. We had turkey and pistols carved out of wood. I
think we should
dream
cut that.
of her
Yeah.
always, even when I don't dream. Her name's on my tongue, and her blood's in my stream.
Wow,
That's a good
awesome.
song. That's a
Yeah,
good
nice.
song.
Hey, I did remember that movie, by the way.
Okay, please.
It was The Hangover Part 3.
That's kind
Classic.
of classic in anybody's eyes right there. Anyway, I forgot where I was, but I think I'll get back to this. Is called A Good Time. Well, time, it was once just a clock to me. Life was just a book of biography. Success was something that you just had to be, and I would spend myself unknowingly. And you know, I could have had me a million more friends, and all I'd have to lose is my point of view. But I had no idea what a good time would cause till last night when I sat and talked with you. Well, an apple, it'll spoil if it's been abused, and a candle disappears when it's been used. And a rainbow may follow up a hurricane, and I can't leave forever on the train. And you know that I'd survive if I never spoke again, and all I'd have to lose is my vanity. But I had no idea what a good time would cost till last night when you sat and talked with me. Excuse me, Ron. I got one more verse. Yes, okay. Well, you can smile for the lack of something else to do. No one will laugh and point at you. If your tears didn't always make me feel so bad, would you still cry every time that you felt sad? I thought I'd heard and seen enough to get along until you said something neither of us knew. But I had no idea what a good time it cost till last night when I sat and talked with you. Till last night when I sat and talked with you. Thank you, everybody. All right, we're going to do one more from the latest record. I hate to say new, it's probably 4 years old or so now. Came out just before the pandemic. Speaking of the pandemic, John Prine was one of the casualties of that sad, sad period. And luckily for all of us, he left us with a wealth of and a deep catalog of great, great songs. All right, Fred, you got one?
Yeah, actually, this is Dan Fogelberg's song. And it's I remember it from back in the 70s, and that was, as Dudley likes to say, back in his wayward youth. That would be my wayward youth. But it actually is a pretty cool bluegrass tune, and it's called Morning Sky. Lovers all alone, we had a good thing going strong, we never down. Lately, I feel changes coming on. I know that I will soon be gone, and you don't even want to talk about it. Ooh, and it makes me stop and wonder why people give their hearts and turn around and say goodbye. If there's something on your mind, you better say it while it's time. I'm leaving when I see that morning sky. Ooh, how did it ever come to this? There's nothing for me in your kisses anymore. Late nights in the kitchen, we'll pretend that we still care, but we know there's nothing there, and you just keep on staring at the door. Ooh, and it makes me stop and wonder why people give their hearts and turn around and say goodbye. If there's something on your mind, you better say it while it's time. I'm leaving when I see that morning sky. All along, we had a good thing going strong, we never doubted. Lately, I feel changes coming on. I know that I will soon be gone, and you don't even want to talk about it. Ooh, and it makes me stop and wonder why people give their hearts and turn around and say goodbye. If there's something on your mind, you better say it while it's time. I'm leaving when I see that morning sky. See that morning sky.
Y'all looking mighty good out there.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You know, keep on coming down. Well, speaking of good songwriters, here's another one that we're going to throw at you, Steve Earle. I'm sure we have some Steve Earle fans out there somewhere in Floyd County. But anyway, this is a good song, and we're going to feature our our lead and rhythm guitar player. He also will be with the band. It'll be 28 years coming up in December 31st. Can you believe it? Where does the time go? But anyway, he's one of the finest. He's from the state of Maryland. He worked with the Johnson Mountain Boys.
Yes, sir. Hall of Famer there.
What else? Hall of Famer. You name it. He can do it all. The one and only Dudley Connell. Give him a nice hand.
Wish I'd never come back home, 'cause it don't feel right since I've been gone. Oh, I can't find any of my old friends hanging around, and nothing brings you down like your hometown. And home is where the heart is, ain't that what they always say? My heart lies in broken pieces, scattered along the way. Please don't think about me when I'm gone. I don't mind traveling alone. You're just the sweetest little thing I've ever found, and nothing brings you down like your hometown. That's right. Spent some time in New Orleans, and I had to live on rice and beans. Well, I hitched to Texas with that hot sun beating down. I don't nothing bring you down like your hometown. And home is where the heart is, ain't that what they always say? My heart lies in broken pieces, scattered along the way. Please don't think about me when I'm gone. I don't mind traveling alone. You're just the sweetest little thing I've ever found, and nothing brings you down like your hometown. When I'm cold, I don't mind traveling alone. You're just the sweetest little thing I've ever found, and nothing brings you down. Oh, nothing brings you down. Nothing brings you down like your hometown.
Oh, thank you so much, Dudley. Fine job there, my man. Sounding greasy tonight. Hey, this young man picking up the guitar right here, I first heard him pick and sing as an original member of Quicksilver. I was 3 and he was 34 at the time. I'm just kidding. Changed my life hearing that band and this guy sing, and he sounds better today than ever. This is Lou Reed, folks.
There is a young cowboy who lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companions. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyons, just awaiting for summer, his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer, and closing his eyes as the doggies retire. Sings out a song which is soft but is clear, as if maybe someone could hear. So good night, you moonlight ladies. Rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. First of December, all covered with snow. So was the turnpikes from Stockbridge to Boston. Oh, the Berkshires seemed dreamlike on account of that frosting. With 10 miles behind me, yet 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing when they take to the highway, a song that they sing when they take to the sea, a song that they sing when they're home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep, but singing works just fine for me. So good night, you moonlight ladies. Rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Right here's been a friend of ours for a long time, and he was here the last time we played the old country store. And Ronnie actually kind of did a lot of picking with him, I think.
Man,
and was raised up with him.
I tell you what, we go way back, early 70s, I guess. I was part of a band called Upland Express along with this young gentleman that's going to play banjo on a tune right now.
He used to beat me in fiddlers conventions for beat the group I was with.
Yeah, we competed back and forth for a while. But anyway, I'll introduce him, and then Lou's going to introduce something else. His name is Barry Collins on the 5-string banjo.
He's a local cat. He's 9 miles from here. He is. I'd like to introduce, well, as Ronnie said, this is Barry Collins here. And he's a local guy, and he's going to help us out on this tune. That a guy I'm about to introduce to you, you don't need much of an introduction because everybody knows who he is. But he's one of the finest musicians on the planet, one of the greatest guys you'll ever meet. If you need an instrument worked on, look him up. If you need to buy one, look him up. He'll take care of you. This is the one and only Mr. Ron Stewart.
Stewart and Barry Collins.
Thank you, Barry. Appreciate that. And thank you, Ron. Really appreciate it. All right. What do we do?
Didn't Barry do a good job? Yes, he did.
Thank you, Barry. All right, we'll do you a little love song now and hope you enjoy it. You all set?
Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. You're on the road, get the music done and move along. Good does it do? Play your songs for her and hear her say, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love.
Rolling along, and life's been good to you, but even so, she comes to you late at night's the time you hear her say,
You help your mom.
once again, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Waiting for you 30 days and nights without rain. Got a home on 25 to go once again. Lord, I hear her say, hey, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I
can't take the lonely nights without you.
Thanks so much. I'm in the way,
I'm in the way,
bear away,
bear away to mansions bright and fair.
heaven I'll be,
Heaven I'll be,
so glad and free,
so glad and free. I'll be no stranger there. I'll be no stranger there. I'll be no stranger there. When all the saints come from the grave, I'll be no stranger there. I'll be no stranger there. I'll be no stranger there. When all the saints come from the grave, I'll be no stranger there.
Lord will call,
Lord will call,
both great and small,
both great and small, the mansions bright and fair.
in heaven above,
In heaven above,
where all is love,
where all is love, I'll be no stranger there. I'll be no stranger there. I'll be no stranger there. When all the saints come from the grave, I'll be no stranger there. I'll be no stranger there. I'll be no stranger there. When all the saints come from the grave, I'll be no stranger there.
I'll be no stranger there,
I'll be no stranger there. When all the saints come from the grave, I'll be no stranger there. 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 When all the saints come from the grave, I'll be no stranger there.
Thank you so much.
He was a friend of mine. He was a friend of mine. He died without a penny. He didn't have a dime. He was a friend of mine. He died on a hill in Bay Run. Died on a hill in Bay Run. His wandering days are over. His loneliness is done. When he died on a hill in Bay Run. I stole away and cried. I stole away and cried.
Okay, folks, thank you so much for coming out and joining us. We do have merchandise. We'll see you up there just a little bit if you can, and we really enjoyed playing for you tonight. And I hope
Thank you, Dylan Locke, for having us here.
Dylan's a great guy.
He is that.
He really is.
Certainly
It's
is.
a wonderful event.
All
I
you
think
folks down here are
this-
really nice.
I think it's the first time they've had this. So hopefully it keeps up.
Yeah, I hope so
beautiful
too.
setting.
I think this is closing it out for the season, but I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dylan.
Thank
yeah,
you.
We hope to see you in the future.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for being here.
Going to Georgia, going if I can. George Bell coming down the hill. Oh, the Georgia, don't understand. Oh, the Georgia, where life away. We'll be stepping hungry, but the flat dry. Cornbread with my heart up, sweet heaven when I die. Oh, the Georgia, don't understand. Oh, the Georgia, where life away. I'm going to Georgia, man, if I can. We'll leave for Georgia, be single man. Call to Georgia, don't understand. Going to Georgia, where life away. I'm going to Georgia, don't understand. Going to Georgia, where life away. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.